It drives me out of my mind. I got to do this blog right now. Like how to fix this light. I'm very professional. Why is the light so bad here? Jesus Christ. I need a lighting guy. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the hell's going on in this house. Anyway, I just got a call from Andrea's girlfriend. Andrea's birthday was last week, a few days ago, whatever it is. And for weeks, she's been saying, have you called my friends? Have you called my friends? You got to take me out to dinner. Have you called my friends? Yeah, call my friends. She sent me emails of all her friends. I have to call her friends to make reservations. Call my friends. So finally, I call her friends, which is a longer vlog I'm going to do. Finally, I call her friends. Did you call the restaurant? Did you call the restaurant? You got to make a reservation at the restaurant. Did you call the restaurant? I called the restaurant. I made a reservation for 10 people. Great. No, not 10 people. 16 people are coming. You got to call and change the reservation. Did you call it? Did you call? I have not called and changed it. You got to call because it's Saturday night's at dinner. You got to call and change it. You haven't called. Her girlfriend just called me. Just now, her girlfriend just called me. Did you change the reservation? You got to change it. You're not going to be able to get in if you don't change it. They can't accommodate us. You can't change it. 2 weeks ago, April 5th, besides everything else going on in my nutty world, TV products and chat lines and girls and bloggers and business deals and infomercials, one of my business partners transfers $10,000 out of the account. $10,000 at 4:30 in the morning. A client hires me to produce an infomercial, gives me $17,000 to produce the infomercial. I charge $20,000 and $30,000. There's another. We tried to get $50,000. That was another bullshit story. Gives me $17,000, and April 5th at 4:30 in the morning, my business partner transfers $10,000 out of the business account to his account. After the screaming and yelling and bullshit and throwing my lawyers after my accountants, other business to get the money back, to tell him you can't take this money. It's not profit money. It's production money. We're hired to produce an infomercial. I still got to cover the infomercial, whether he gives me money back or not. I still got to cover the dough. I still got to cover the work out deals with the crew and all that bullshit. After taking $10,000 out of the account, do you think making reservations for Andrea's birthday is a top priority on my list? On a list of 125 deals and real estate deals in Philadelphia, I got 8 houses I got to try to get out of that deal, and TV products, guys coming to me with Paxton TV, they sold it for $400 million, giving me their crazy products, and products that are making $45,000 in 3 days. I got so much going on. Do you think when the top, and then my business partner takes $10,000 out of the account at 4:30 in the morning, it transfers it over the phone, and dealing with lawyers all day and accountants, do you think on the top priority list, Dave, you got to call the restaurant, make a reservation, you got to change it from 10 people to 16 people. Do you think this is on top of my list? Have you changed the reservation yet? Why won't you change it? Why won't you call the restaurant? And this is what I get all day. Do you think, if they can remember to tell me to change the restaurant reservations, why don't they change it? Well, I'm not going to change it. It's my birthday. You're my husband. You have to change it. Then she gets her girlfriends to call me. If she's getting her girlfriends to call me to change the reservation, why not just get the girlfriends to change the reservation? Well, I don't know what name it's under. What name do you think it could possibly be under? Lou Schwartz, Al Greenberg, pick a name. Any Jew. Ari Greenblatt. What name you don't even know who the hell I am. You don't even know what restaurant I'm going to. You who watch these blogs, these 2 people watching these blogs. What possible name do you think the girlfriend just called me? David, have you changed the reservation yet? I said, well, you better change it. We're not going to be able to get in. I tell you, we can't get in. I said, all right, so if we can't get in, we can't. What do you mean you got to get in? It's Andrea's birthday. I said, do you have the number? No, I don't have the number. You have to look it up. Call 411. Andrea's friends are at that restaurant. They live there. Every other day they're at the restaurant. All of a sudden, can't find the phone number. They can't find the phone number all of a sudden at this restaurant. So they call me to tell me to change the reservation. I said, so we'll all sit in each other's lap. We'll all sit in each other's lap. All the spouses will get closer. No, we can't do that. All right, so if we go in, and then I say, hi, I'm David Bronstein. We have a reservation for 10 people. We need 16, though. Sorry, you can't get in. We can't fit you in. We're so popular. You see, I live in a desert, and this restaurant is the only restaurant in the whole desert. We can't get... No, on Saturday night, no other restaurant is busy except this one restaurant that I'm going to. Sorry, Dave, we can't accommodate you. So I said to the girlfriend, all right, so if they can't accommodate us, we'll all go to McDonald's. Everybody likes McDonald's. What's wrong with McDonald's? We're all good. No, you can't go to McDonald's. You have to call the restaurant. So I said to Andrea's girlfriend, do you think this is the top? I said, on April 5th, my business partner transferred $10,000 into his account. Do you think that changing the reservations to the restaurant is the top priority on my list? I have this infomercial I have to get done. He takes $10,000. I still got to work. I still writing the script and working out with the crew and making and changing plans. Plus, I got web guys emailing me and then video promoters. Do you think and lawyers and accountants to get the money back? Do you think and investors and a reality show with Fremantle wants me to do this bikini something show, whatever the hell it is. Do you think that changing this reservation from 10 people to 16 people is the top priority? It's the top priority for Andrea. It's the top priority for their girlfriends. And boy, because they all love to eat, they can't get enough of eating. We have to eat. We have to eat. One of Andrea's girlfriends and their boyfriends signed up to Weight Watchers. They got to go to Weight. They got to go. They're eating too much. They have to go to Weight Watchers. It's enough for it. They have to go to Weight Watchers. And one day they quit Weight Watchers. They quit it one day. You know why they quit it? Not because, oh, it's too expensive. Not because we have to keep going to these meetings. We don't have enough time to go to the meetings. Not because we can't figure it out or we don't understand it or the reason they quit after one day. The portions aren't big enough. That's why they quit. Not because we can't afford it. We can't afford the food. We have no time. We don't have to calculate. You have to calculate. You have to weigh the food. It's too much for us. We can't figure it out. That's not why. The portions of the food are not big enough. That's why they quit. So her friend that go to restaurants, one couple goes to a restaurant, they're so booked till 2025, they're booked. You got to book a reservation, not with the restaurant, with her friends. That's how popular they are. They're that popular because they go to this restaurant all the time. All her friends, they email me, oh, we love this restaurant. We go to this restaurant every time. Then they call me, call the restaurant, change the reservation. I said, what's the number? Number, we don't have the number. You got to get the number. I had to do this blog right away. They just called me. Andrea took the time to call the girlfriend. The girlfriend took the time to call me. Then I should call the restaurant. If they're taking the time to call each other, why don't they call the restaurant? You know why? They don't know what name the reservation is under. They have no idea. Andrea Bronstein is going there for her birthday, but they can't figure out, listen, if I called her David, I don't know what name you put it under. Can't write this stuff. Go to davidbronstein.com and get me the hell out of here. That's what you gotta do. We gotta get to Las Vegas. It's April in Toronto. Beautiful. Beautiful blue skies. It's only 32 degrees out there. The water's freezing. I had to put salt in the steps. But it's, you gotta get me to Las Vegas. davidbronstein.com is where all the deals are. The empire is there. If you're a web pro, an eBay pro, business partner, I need business partners. I need crowdfunding pros, affiliate pros. The cash is there if you have any talent. If you can walk and talk and chew gum at the same time. I want you to go to davidbronstein.com. Really, all the cash deals are there. I'm in the Today business. I'm an infomercial guy. I produce infomercials. Everything you do online, retail, wholesale, anything you could do, I could put on television. That's my expertise. This bullshit and making reservations for restaurants, that is not my expertise. If you know how to do that, go to davidbronstein.com. Change the reservation from 10 people to 16 people. Otherwise, they're not going to let us in. I don't know what. Her friends are all going to starve. If I don't make this reservation, please, I'm going to start a charity. I'm going to start a telethon. Please, call now the restaurant. Her friends are starving until I change because they're not going to be able to get in. They're so worried. She said, oh, Andrea's so worried. I said, she's worried. I'm not going to. Yes, we're worried. We can't get into the restaurant. I said, shouldn't she be worrying about money? That's the top part. No, she's worried about money too. I said, in fact, she shouldn't even be worried about money. Her concentration should be about making money, not worrying about money. Focusing on making money. That should be. Not focusing on, did David make a reservation for it? That's the time. The time she took to call the girlfriend got me, she could have made $100,000 in that time. Instead, she's making money for the restaurant. Now, all of a sudden, I work for the restaurant. David Bronstein works for the restaurant. I got to get the people in there so they can eat. Because they're not going to Weight Watchers. Portions aren't big enough. Go to davidbronstein.com and get me to hell of Las Vegas. Somebody, please, go on a crowd Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and set up an account to get David Bronstein to Las Vegas. Please do me. I'll do blogs every day for you. I can't write this stuff. How to do this blog right now? davidbronstein.com. Go. Let's go have fun together. David Bronstein. I'm pulling the hair out of my head. I'll see you Saturday night at the restaurant. I have no more time to do blogs. I got to go change the reservation. davidbronstein.com. Goodbye.